morning. Welcome back to another New York City vlog. It's fall now, and it's the first fall. How exciting is that? Yeah, today in the afternoon I'm going to a coffee shop to work with some people in my agency, like literally just work next to each other. And then afterwards there's a happy hour. I am waking up very late though.
When we're no longer chasing thoughts, resisting thoughts, we find ourselves here, in this moment.
If you're new here, hey, my name is Chelsea. I'm in my 30s, living alone in New York City with my two cats, Gordo and Deli. In my videos, I like to try and share the messier parts of my life, stuff that others may not share on social media because, well, one, I have nothing to lose, and two, maybe showing all of this might just help one person watching, and that's enough for me. This video in particular, New York City's turning into fall, and I'm kind of leaning into that coziness. It's the prettiest season here, in my opinion. So I'm getting out into the city a little bit while also trying to do things to better my mindset on life, because this overcast weather really has me feeling sad for what feels like no reason. Hello friends, how are you doing? Is anyone else feeling like seasonal depression is just even starting to hit even after just a week of it being fall? The overcast has got me down. I think I need to do some things in this video to like help take the edge off, but I want to definitely start with making some of that, like my homemade milk. I think making homemade milk would be really cool. If you missed my last video, I got a nut milk blender from my mom for my birthday. I'm interested to see how it works, and then I want to make a sourdough starter, but I think we're gonna do that over the weekend because I really don't have any plans this weekend except for tomorrow, which is Friday. So I saw a couple other creators I watch on YouTube use a 5-minute journal to help them practice gratitude on a daily basis, and I remembered that I actually have one from a couple years ago, and I haven't cracked into it since December 2022.
That felt good.
It just felt right to start this kind of practice again because I can just feel my thoughts getting so negative lately. Not on purpose, of course, but like a couple times I've removed parts from my vlogs where I'm just complaining over nothing, and it's stupid. And even though these videos are like journal entries to me, I don't want to be like that. That's a Celsius burp. Oh, I love fall. I love fall. Okay, what a day. It wasn't really that bad. I didn't do much, honestly. So I did get a substantial amount of work done, but I was a bit yappy. I was a yapper. I like to socialize. I was there to socialize a little bit too, and it was really fun. Happy hour was cool too. Only had one drink, but I got to see Misty and Lucia, and it was good vibes. It's only 8 o'clock, so I have plenty of time to finish my video, which is gonna be the priority tonight, but I really want to eat something. I went to the store and got some angel hair pasta, some pasta sauce, and yo, look at this. Freeze-dried gummy worms. It's not my first time having them. I got them earlier this week, and the guy that checked me out, he was like, what are these?
Hi, my baby boy. I love you. You're so cute.
Anyways, okay. This is good. Very interesting. We like. Today was a success. Now we'll see you bright and early.
So make sure you're sitting comfortably wherever you are right now, however you're sat. If you can, make sure the back's straight, and just beginning with some big deep breaths, breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth.
Oh my God, Chelsea, remember that one time you tripped and fell in the street while you were on a date in 2018? Wasn't that so embarrassing? Why haven't you seen a cat in the last 2 hours? They're fine. Please, I'm trying to focus. So, in my opinion, one of the most intimidating parts of starting a meditation practice is how to deal with the thoughts that come up when you try to quiet your mind. I mean, clearly I still have intrusive thoughts, but I can say that it's gotten a lot better with a consistent meditation practice, and I have Headspace to thank for that. They're a meditation app that I discovered back in 2019 actually, and have been returning to ever since. So I'm very excited that they're sponsoring me today. Whether you need support navigating large or small life events, or just guidance achieving goals of being the best version of yourself, Headspace can help. I've especially enjoyed how every day when you open the app, there's a curated selection of like breathing exercises, some words of affirmation, a meditation. I like to take advantage of that because I don't want to overthink it, but if you'd rather select something more specific, you can absolutely do that on their Explore page. There's so many different kinds you can choose from. But the one I use the most is their quick breathing exercise right in the morning when I wake up. I find it hard to get myself out of bed because I just can't stop my mind, and I just need something to like pull me out of that. If I can sit up, do the 1 minute of breathing exercise, then I'm like, okay, I've made it this far. I think I can get out of bed now. And because of Headspace, that's just become a tool that I just can do on my own too. Headspace can help you build lasting healthy habits, get better sleep, reduce your stress, so much more. If you want to see how Headspace can help you, you can try it out completely for free for 60 days.
All you have to do is sign up with the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen.
It's a super generous offer from Headspace, so like, what have you got to lose? You got nothing to lose. Yeah, thank you again to Headspace for sponsoring this video today. I'll be honest, I'm not feeling all that great, but I haven't eaten or drank anything besides coffee, so actually I should probably do that, but I have to leave in a few minutes. I'm going back to the dentist, y'all. What? They called me and was like, hey, we need to see you again to go over the x-rays, and you're due for a cleaning. And I'm like, a cleaning? We're thinking about a cleaning after I just spent... Anyways, so I'm going in for a cleaning. It's important, I guess. But yeah, I'm not feeling too hot. Actually, I'm feeling hot, and that's the problem. I don't have any food. So I ran out of factor meals. I have no food. I didn't sleep that well. I woke up, I fell asleep around like 1:45, honestly. And then I woke up at 4 and I couldn't sleep until 6. I can maybe take a nap when I get home. Hopefully this cleaning doesn't last too long. Are we gonna talk about it? Should we talk about it? I was sitting in that dentist chair yesterday being like, am I okay? Am I like good? I don't think I was. I came home, I took a 2-hour nap, watched some TV, and then went to bed. I slept for 11 hours. I feel better today. I feel a little kind of out of it, a little groggy, but yeah, I guess yesterday was like a listen to your body kind of day. But which is very sad because I was supposed to go to a Lower East Side film festival to see the movie Jennifer's Body, and I'd never seen it, so I'm kind of sad about that. It's a bummer. And that was like my plan for the weekend too. The guilt I feel when I stay in when it's beautiful outside is so real. I'm tired of feeling guilty for staying in on the weekend.
So don't you tell me I am selfish just because I look out for myself. I've been happy, working hard, so I won't have to cry when I'm older. I could have done this or that. I remember when I used to. Don't do it cause it doesn't work. I'd rather tell her, shoot your shots. I did it, so I know you got this.
Oh, how quickly things change. I think like 20 minutes after my last clip, where I was like talking to you about having no plans on the last nice weekend of the year probably. And then I got a text inviting me to a rooftop dance party tonight. I think I would like to get outside and have a reason to do it and not just go on a regular walk. The dance party starts in 2 hours. We have time. We have time. What a curveball to the day. I thought I didn't think today would be anything like this. I'm excited. The party's only going till 9, but honestly, who knows after that? It's from my dentist appointment yesterday. That's the thing. I can like have 1 drink and go home, no problem. But when it's like 2 drinks, I'm like, let's just make a night of it. And that's my toxic trait. It's one of them. That's pretty nice. I'm doing an updo too, I'm not sure. God, I feel like a new woman. All I needed was 13 hours of sleep. Yeah, I like the updo. And I'm bringing some of my alcohol from my birthday over to Julie's. Okay, my train comes in 5 minutes. We'll see if I make that. Okay, real quick. When I was like waiting for the first train, I ran into an old coworker. It was a guy I used to sit next to at the office at my last job. So that was really cool to see him again. I have a feeling tonight's gonna be a good night. They really pre-gamed in here. Okay, you guys, I'm in a bathroom that I don't know whose bathroom this is, but I have to pee so badly, so. It's 2 a.m. My feet hurt, my back hurt. I need an ibuprofen. I'm gonna go sleep for 9 hours. I'll see you tomorrow. It was so fun though, oh my god. Last night was super fun, super fun. Just being on a rooftop in Brooklyn, God, that brought back so many memories. And I think my soul really needed that. I'm a little hungover today, not gonna lie. Just a little bit. But I'm not gonna let that stop me, even though it's already like 1:30, but there's a lot of things I wanted to do today. So I think I'm gonna go out and get a mini bagel and then take the train to Trader Joe's. I have to go to Target as well for mason jars for the sourdough starter, which I want to do today too. Like, even though I'm hungover and I'm tired, I feel energized. So that's how I know a night was good for the soul.
I got a comment recently that slapped me in the face in a good way. I mentioned in a recent video how I was tired of reflecting and I can't listen to myself think anymore. Someone commented on that video saying that people who reflect too much on the past are usually avoiding feeling something in the present. That's not word for word, I couldn't find the comment, but I realized immediately that that was very true for me. A lot of us chronic overthinkers are doomed to ruminate more often than those who don't overthink, and I know this firsthand that can keep you stagnant. When does reflecting on your past turn suddenly into ruminating on better times long ago that you'll never get back? But when you're actually living in those past moments, it didn't actually feel all that great. So unfortunately, that was kind of a bust, but it's okay. We got some other things that I have needed, so that's a plus. Trader Joe's on a Sunday at 3 p.m. is gonna be absolutely insane. I'm gonna wanna cry. But we're home. Past the haul, but I got this cat toy. I can't leave Target without getting a cat toy anymore. Kids, ready? You wanna see? Oh my gosh! Wow! Oh, you know what? I want to go and see if I can find a mason jar because I really, really, really want to do the sourdough starter. Hi, my love. Hi. Okay. I had some luck. So I found the perfect size and like the perfect mouth diameter. I mean, this is meant to put a straw in there, but I think I'm just gonna like tape that. And then I got another bowl to replace my roach bowl. If you know, you know. Oh, and I also got a mug. I thought this was cute. $5. Great. We're gonna start with the sourdough starter. I'm very excited because it seems just very straightforward. You just need unbleached flour, could be all-purpose, could be bread flour, just whatever is around. So I got, in my last video, unbleached bread flour because that's what I saw at Whole Foods. But I guess you can do with anything. I'm not expecting it to go well this first try, but who knows, you know, who knows?
I'm using all-purpose flour, one-ish cup.
One-ish cup.
You need to use filtered water.
You need to use filtered water.
Just less than a cup.
And just less than a cup of water. Okay, great. I don't have a funnel. And I guess you should do this around the same time every day, but she says it doesn't really matter all that much. So I probably will be updating this in the evenings. Sweet. And then a little less than a cup of filtered water here. And this apparently should be like a thick pancake consistency. This is not thick enough, so I think I'm gonna add a little more water. A little bit more. Maybe that's too thin. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's what I saw in her video. That consistency. Okay, cool. And she cleans off the sides, but I don't have that spatula. I should have looked for that at the thrift store today, but I didn't think to do that. Apparently you don't want to put an airtight lid on it yet, but a paper towel works, and I usually don't use paper towels, but I happen to have them. Great, that's it. But maybe tomorrow there'll be some bubbles, maybe not. So I'll put this room temp. So now let's do some nut milk. Oh, cool. Wow, oh, and the mesh, there's like a mesh bag. Directions. This is pretty cute. kind of excited about this, honestly. Recipe book. Okay, great. So I think I want to try and make cashew milk. Oh, you have to soak the stuff. So this isn't like a I can do this real quick kind of thing. Put all ingredients into the blender. Oh, it's optional to soak the ingredients. Okay, I'm sure it's probably better, but I don't think I'm gonna do that tonight. Fun! How do you clean this thing, actually? The machine has a self-clean function. Just run a rinse cycle by simply adding dish soap and water. So I'm gonna run a self-clean cycle. Do not submerge in water. Okay. But I did get raw almonds, and I got whole cashews that are unsalted and unroasted. I know you want on the counter, baby, but you're not gonna get on the counter, baby. We've got it cleaned. I actually kind of want to make oat milk instead. I don't know why I thought cashew milk, but I was thinking more for coffee. But I drink oat milk more. Should I just do that? But I have all these nuts. I kind of want to make oat milk. After all that, I just like am using oats, but I just bought oats today. But that's what I'm probably gonna want to drink. So why was I thinking cashews? I don't know. I was like, oh, fun, nuts. I think this is good. Oats, half a cup of filtered water. I don't have exact measurements here, but and then you can add maple syrup, which I think I want to do. This is fun. And then a little salt. Oh, I thought it said one. I'm so glad I saw this. I thought it said a half a cup of cold water, but it says 1 to 2 cups. So yes, I need more. So I think it says you don't have to strain it, but I'm gonna. Oh, it is warm, yeah. Ooh, it smells like, oh, it's like duh, but cool. Okay, here's this strainer. So I'm gonna pour it into here. Oh my goodness. But I'm straining it, but like, this is the strainer. Right? Or am I crazy? Is this not a strainer? I thought it was. Hold on. It says it comes with one. This has to be the strainer. There's not a lot of milk in there, and in fact, it's like very gunky. They did not give good directions for this. This is crazy. This is insane. How is this optional? Is it? I feel like I'm missing something. Hold on, this is insane. Like what? This is all I have. I don't think I did this right. I really don't. I think maybe the straining method is more of like letting it sit there. It's very hot. Okay, well this is still, you know. This is so bad. You guys, this is so... This is like gelatinous. What did I do wrong? It's like gummy. It's giving me flashbacks. I'm gonna save it. Maybe I could find a way to salvage it. Or maybe not, you know. Maybe I'll let it cool. Oh, guys. Okay, so that was just so funny to me, and I don't consider it a fail at all just because it was kind of fun, and I'll figure it out. If you have any tips on nut milk, let me know. If you have that same blender, like, help me, help a girl. No. Now I'm gonna sit back and relax and watch some Netflix because it's Sunday night and that's all I want to do right now.
started watching Nobody Wants This with Kristen Bell and Adam Brody. So far, I'm on episode 6, and it's good. I love their chemistry, but my mind isn't like blown or anything. It's a cute and cozy show on Netflix though, like if you're tired of watching Gilmore Girls for the 1000th time. I love how much my cats are growing up so much. I do miss how small they used to be though. There's so much more fur everywhere now. I love every bit of it though, especially the little pieces of fur that end up in my food. The place I want to get their spay and neuter done sadly won't do the procedure on them until they're 7 months, so I still have 2 more months to wait. I got some comments about that. Yeah, I'm very aware it needs to happen ASAP. Anyways, while Deli goes ham on this bookmark string, I'm gonna close out the vlog. Thank you so much for watching and for following along every week. I definitely recognize those of you who comment every week, and it feels like I get to catch up with friends. If you liked this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up before you go. The engagement really helps YouTube recognize my channel and push it out to other awesome people like you. That is an amazing way to support my channel. And if you haven't already, please do consider subscribing so you can see more of these cute cats, and I'll see you in the next one. I love you. Bye.